mitigate me. Mega Ran, renegade MC, big giant circles, yeah, you know what it be. Not guilty, y'all got to feel me. Squeaky clean, really, still I feel filthy. Stop and listen, I give you my composition. Running big giant circles around the competition. Not guilty, y'all got to feel me. Squeaky clean, really, still I feel filthy. Stop and listen, I give you my composition. Running big giant circles around the competition. Not guilty, y'all got to feel me. Squeaky clean, really, still I feel filthy. Stop and listen, I give you my composition. Running big giant circles around the competition. Not guilty, y'all got to feel me. Squeaky clean, really, still I feel filthy. Stop and listen, I give you my composition. Running big giant circles around the competition.
Or
No. Is it back o'clock already?
Are we back?
I think we might be back.
We are back. Hello. Yes.
Well, that's good.
Can the people hear us?
I bet they can.
Yeah, they couldn't
That's
hear
good.
me for a minute.
Let's see.
Okay. Well, today's a very special night.
It is. If it had been a little bit later, it could have been an even specialer night.
Well, the night's still young. But yeah, so for those who are unaware, and for posterity's sake, Pokemon Sword and Shield's DLC is supposed to be coming out sometime tonight. We're not 100% sure when. If it does drop sometime during we're streaming, we'll actually swap on my end, and we'll be playing it from my end. But until that happens, we're going to be doing Storm Silver with Rusty. Normally, we'd be playing Squadrons.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we will be doing the DLC. Absolutely.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
So, here's where we left off. This is the little healing house.
Yep. Oh, you're about to fight the Elite Four?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We got a bug.
Bug.
Let me reset. We were not about to beat the Elite Four. We were about to go through
Victory Road. But
Victory Road and then fight the Elite
Victory Road doesn't have any trainers except for one in this game, so I think you can get through it in an episode.
Probably.
My gut tells me you can do it. Did you hear, Rusty? The Elite Four are tougher than gym leaders.
Oh. What will we do?
Probably.
The gym leaders were able to do some sneaky stuff to us.
They weren't sneaky deaky with it.
I'm not going to say that.
Did they get freaky while they were sneaky deaky?
But I want to go to
on the internet.
Mount
They were.
Silver.
And we're done.
Sorry, what did you say?
And we're stopping it. Don't worry about it.
And you do have a catching game.
I do have a catch. It's true.
No, don't.
Don't push it sideways. Push it north.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to teach something strength.
Which is weird because your real strength comes from the fronts we made along the way.
How do we feel about Okanoto having a strength move?
I bet he has a move slot he can give up.
Probably Sandstorm.
Sandstorm is good, but I don't think it works well with the rest of your team.
Yeah, I don't think Synergist.
The only other thing that can switch into it is Snack. It doesn't have a relevant ability.
Get this.
And Okanoto outside of Sandstorm is still Okanoto.
Yeah, nothing here actually gets the Sandstorm, the special defense boost. So
Right.
Only rock type.
yeah.
So. You're fighting your own penguin. You face the penguin, you enter battle, you're fighting the penguin.
That's got to be the case.
Get that item.
Oh, I got it.
Luckily, you can heal 20 HP on the precipice final battle.
Sometimes it's nice to have that last little You used a hyper potion, and you still got this last little bit.
Yeah.
You know? Nice to cough a
can't go
potion.
that way. I'm going to be honest, it's been a real long time since I've done this version of Victory Road.
Is it?
Yeah. You know, I talk about this being my favorite Pokemon game. It's one of the ones I've played, aside from the ones that I've played like once, it's one of the ones that I've played through the least. I'm not sure why that is.
Thanks. Yeah.
You guys are roboting and cutting out a lot.
Yeah. For a little bit of inside baseball here, Mom just handed a tightly sealed jar. We had to pass back and forth to get it.
Oh.
But we did get it open. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not going to say to the internet that was totally me that got it open. Nathan couldn't do it.
It's okay. You did have to literally yank it from my hands to get that big.
Who
We're not going to talk about that.
Who did open it?
Well, if you were paying attention, Rusty, you'd already know that. But
it was a team effort.
Yeah.
Well, Ian said he wasn't going to say it was him. So who was it?
I did mention that he did yank it from my hands. Ariyama's kind of cool. His fighting moves are super effective on him.
Hariyama is interesting for a couple of reasons. One big one is that Q7 Palette is in mortal danger, and we may need a fighting type to replace it. Although, we do literally right now have access to a Riolu. We did not get it, but we do have it. We do not have it, but we could get it.
The thing I'd say about that is that does give you an overlap steel type with your
Snack.
Just move,
Yeah.
remember,
Unless you keep it as Ryo.
Yeah, just move it as one.
Which you could do.
Yeah. Too bad the Eviolite doesn't exist.
We could also have two steel types.
Yeah. That's not illegal.
Especially as a secondary type. It's not like...
But it does feel exotic.
What, does it feel nice?
No.
Okay.
Something would speak to it. Sableye's cool.
Sableye is interesting in later games.
Sableye's annoying. Sableye's keep living by hydro pumps.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Like, it's not even Mega Sableye, it's just Sableye.
I know we've mentioned it before, but I really like Machoke's sprite in this game because it's kind of like mid-boxer. Like, you know, that little bouncy back and forth. You can go above the hole.
So I can.
Yeah, the whole isometric thing is cool, but it can lead to little situations like that. Just before you can run away.
Ursaring is also interesting.
Yeah. You can get in the vanilla game.
Yeah.
We have a Tauros to be mono-normal, though.
Okay. So, the Undefeated, which is a part or an offshoot of ESPN, focused mostly on issues that affect African American society. Just put out their pick for and they actually did it last year, but it's coming back into vogue. But they said that their album of the decade was Kendrick Lamar's "Good Kid, Mad City," which is probably the most influential music album that I've on me personally.
The Nurse here is very good.
Yeah,
I like that change.
I like it quite a lot.
And
Quality
I
of life.
Yeah, I saw that come back up, and I want to talk about that a little bit. 2012 I was very young still.
Still very young.
Yes, but I was 14 in 2012, Nathan.
Which was young.
Yeah, very impressionable. And again, we are from. Have we said
Water, Oklahoma?
Yeah, we said we're from Oklahoma, especially at that point. We were living in the middle.
We were from especially Oklahoma back then.
Yeah. Yes.
Ian and I specifically were from a very Oklahoma part.
And so Nathan had started to influence my music.
Yep.
By that point already.
As if I hadn't been.
I'm saying when I was really young, like 8, 9, 10, like the first album or the first CD I ever got was the one you gave me, that Carrie Underwood. Yeah. So I was very, very much, Oklahoma country kid. Nathan introduced me to rock things, so I was, listening to it. Warcraft, we were the okayest Oklahoma, if you will.
Yeah.
And we do. But, so 2012 is the year that Nathan graduated.
Yep.
So
I think we go air slash and hope for the flinch here, right?
Air slash
is
is
your most
strongest.
damage dealing.
What?
Air slash is your most damage dealing.
Yeah, and it's what I'm saying is it's also better than switching right now, probably.
It's probably as good as anything.
Yeah.
Well, okay, it just dies.
Kingdra. But that was
Dragon fight.
Again, that was kind of the year that Nathan went to college, so I was kind of stepping out on my own, starting to listen to a lot of my own music. And when Good Kid, Mad City came out, very popular, I started listening to it. And Good Kid, Mad City is very much autobiographical in a lot of.
No.
Ooh, that's a bad.
He beat your meat.
I wish you hadn't said it like.
That sucks.
All of the weakness capitalized. It's important. Nathan, you named it. But
He turned our bird into mincemeat.
he did.
I get it.
Um,
Lucky miss.
no, it was he missed.
Gimme. Mincemeat would be great here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure would.
He has a little work.
Random ass crit.
Crit work.
Top shit get crit.
But anyway, Good Kid, Mad City, very autobiographical about Kendrick
Gengar
Lamar.
levitates, doesn't it?
It does.
Crunch is still super effective.
Yeah. Well, just Okanoto could just Okanoto it. Because he's Okanoto.
Well,
I haven't been given up on being the greatest trainer. I haven't given up on being square. Yeah, what the chuck?
I love that. So I thought the square was us.
Yeah.
I love that the square walked away. And we just weren't there. Like,
Now nothing's there.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
right. We're not going to talk about that. But anyway,
Totally normal DS.
Everything's fine.
We're good.
Anyway, Good Kid, Mad City talks a lot about Kendrick's struggles growing up in Compton, about the city of Compton, and it really was influential on opening my eyes. Remember, that was around the time, so, it was a couple of years after Trayvon Martin died, but that was when Mike Brown was shot, things like that. So this album really helped open my eyes, and so I really like talking about it. Also, Kendrick Lamar is just one of the most talented musicians on the planet, bar none.
He's a talented musician.
No, he may be the best lyricist.
While is interesting.
It's not as good in this gen. Yeah.
If it had Barry, it would be real interesting.
It would be real interesting because Barry somehow showed up in the Gen 4 game.
Well, that's...
you can actually get this game
updated
they have, with Fairy.
There are patches that can insert that.
Yeah.
There it is. That's what I wanted.
You're fighting your Togekiss.
What?
And entered the battle as you were facing Togekiss, so I'm like, you're fighting your Togekiss.
Ah. Give me a reason not to put Earthquake on Okinoto.
You want to put a ground move on someone else and conserve your TM? Because Okinoto learns it eventually, I assume.
Oh, does it?
It should. It should learn Earthquake. But there's not a way that we can look that up. There's definitely not a way that...
Before you do that, let us look it up, because if it learns it in 2 levels, then you're like, yeah, maybe I say that for someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holding. Hold.
And again, this is assuming he hasn't changed.
Again, this is base. This is going to be base.
The base game.
Based on the base game. So do take this with a bit of...
While you guys look that up, I'm going to look up the...
In the vanilla game, he doesn't learn Earthquake by level.
He doesn't.
No, he does not.
Just by T.
Okay.
So I wonder, just for shit.
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, you should before you use your TM.
Yeah, the only reason is if you want to teach it as a coverage. Because Okinoto still has strong ground state.
I don't think he does. Not even if you had, saved the base, whatever, or stayed in mid 4.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Changes. Turn and face the strange.
Change it.
It does not learn in the update either. So, we're going to teach it Earthquake.
I would.
Good move. Earthquake. The earth begins to shake.
Well, Twitter isn't telling me that it's updated yet.
Every so often I'm doing a check, so I bet we can at least get through the Elite Four. The update comes out.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
It's possible we get through an entire stream. Maybe it'll happen at 2 a.m.
I hope not, but that's hope.
Do I want this physical priority move or do I want Shadow Ball? Keep in mind I have 88 attack at level 60.
I was gonna say, Ice Shard is good for picking off like that last little bit of health. That may not matter as much in this version because they're always gonna. But there are uses for it. But Shadow Ball is handy because you're about to fight a set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably go Shadow Ball.
Is there a better option? We've also got Mincemeat that can learn it.
I don't think it gives you...
I think actually Mincemeat's moveset right now is pretty optimal.
Yeah, Mincemeat is fine. Nickname should do just fine with it, especially...
Especially what?
If you put the specs on it. The choice specs.
Well, the choice specs are currently on Mincemeat, I believe.
Which is another good place for it. But you may want to rearrange items for individual data.
Yeah.
I don't see you using a whole lot of the never met dice. Well,
I'm going to use the...
I mean, yeah, it's good against like a Zintu with Zagitor, assuming he still has them.
What am I looking
Shadow Ball is good too.
Oh, I guess I don't have the little bulb that increases the power of health draining moves.
The Absorb Bulb or whatever?
Yeah.
I think
So
picking up with the big root.
big.
No,
root.
the big root increases the amount you get back.
Yes. The Absorb Bulb, do you know what that does? First of all, it's a Gen 5 item, so it's not
That's-
going to be in this game.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
I know it doesn't do... I remember it doesn't do what I think it does.
Bulb is when you're hit with a water type, your special attack increases. It is a single-use item. So it is consumed when attacking.
Yeah.
And I believe it's a Gen 5.
Yeah. I remember that it doesn't do what I think it does.
You actually saw it. You get used some in like Gen 5 double, where like
Somebody
when
put...
Rain was really popular, you like surfed your own mod, get the absorb. Then
I vaguely remember that. Oh, neat.
Oh, hey, we just have Stone Edge now.
That is a thing to think about on Okanoda.
don't miss.
No, Nathan, it's focus.
That too.
Stone Miss is a really, really good move.
Stone Miss, best miss.
I have a lot of mons that it'll work on. Q7 would also like it. But
You should not
Q7
be-
has 2 wounds.
I was gonna say you should not leave Q7 in on things that Stone Edge is a good move.
That's also fair. Even with choice?
Yes. If you were looking to optimize Q7's moveset, yes, obviously it's a great move. But do you want to roll that dice?
No.
Because again, what are we calling it?
Don't miss.
Stone miss? Yeah.
Uh,
Because you can outspeed all you want, but if you miss,
you miss.
you miss.
Yeah.
So I think it would do better on someone like a guard chomp.
You don't get punished as hard from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
But he's also going to handle the flying and fire types that that's a good move against a lot better.
I think we will investigate the use of Stone Edge after the Elite Four, after we see what kind of wounds we're dealing with and what our team looks like.
Sound good?
I think... Okay, so let's look at our Pokemon and movesets and make sure there's not anything egregious that we want to fix via tutor.
Yeah, there are like nitpicks I could do.
Right, like
Obviously,
there are optimizations we could do. One that comes out at me is that Tangrowth currently has access to Leaf Storm, but does not have it.
Yeah.
But is it worth going back in aggregate for just Leaf Storm? I think no. But if we find like 5 or 6 things, little nitpicks that we want.
Keep in mind, you can fly directly back here, so that's not a huge...
Right.
penalty.
So I think Nuck Name is good.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you could like squeeze a hail in there instead of a Riverdale to make your blizzard better.
that was a rope beam.
Um,
At that point, I wouldn't want to. I actually probably wouldn't say to do that, just because this is in game and not in.
yeah.
Because
I mean, obviously, you want to give up both moves beam, and that frees you up a slot. But,
Yeah.
it doesn't get ice beam for some reason.
It does not get Ice Beam. We'd have to go get a TM to get Ice Beam.
Which I think you have to play the game corner for. So Volt or Flip.
Yeah.
Voltorb, flip.
Mincemeat is
I think
is literally ideal here. Maybe the only thing that we could change to make this better is its nature, which we don't have the ability to change. It's literally almost as good as it could be. What?
Access to it, but like putting the zoom lens on it would let you have no chance or would lessen your chance of missing with air slash wave. That's really the only thing
And is zoom lens better than choice specs?
Probably not.
Probably not. But
I think, but again, anytime I say something like that, again, I am Mr. Aggro. So
yeah,
don't necessarily listen to me.
Again,
they would work differently in different situations.
We've got Leaf Storm here, but we've also got Power Whip and Giga Drain. And there's an argument to say that Giga Drain is better than Leaf Storm anyway.
But generally, you don't want to run 3 moves.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what else you'd put there besides like Toxic Protector. Leaf Suit if they got it or something would be handy, but
Sneck is fine. He's got access to Hydro Pump, but Surf is maybe better because of accuracy. Waterfall gives us physical. He can use both. Drill Peck and Ice Beam are great coverage.
I'm assuming he doesn't have a way to put Flash Cannon on until post-game, so yeah.
Yeah, not yet. Q7 has got a great move set.
Yeah, I don't really have any huge notes. I mean, obviously, like, a Stone Edge would be better than
a what?
We just had that conversation. If you're looking competitive, yeah, like
he's also not a horrible user of Earthquake, but again,
you earthquaked Okanodo.
Yeah.
Okanodo.
Let's look at our Dragon TMs and see what we've got. Dragon Claw
gets the job done. Dragon Claw absolutely gets the job done.
Yeah.
And it's 100 accuracy right now, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably your best physical move other than potentially Ouch.
Okay. Droidcraft, I love you, but non-attacking moves, non-damaging increased items are for nerds. I don't necessarily agree with that, even though my aggro doesn't love that. I am quickly learning that
How much mileage did I get out of Light Screen yesterday?
It's not even that. I'm finally getting back into competitive battling
I have been
again.
noticing that. And yeah, you
And I'm like,
attacking moves isn't always the way to go, is it?
Droidcraft, you're 100% correct, and I'll hear no arguments against it.
The only stat I care about is changing my opponent's HP stat to 0.
Look, I love Glaceon because it has the best non-legendary special attack in the game. It doesn't. The other stats don't matter.
so he really likes Chandelure then.
I also really like Chandelure. You're not wrong.
I like Chandelure too, but it's nice. It's nice when I'm able to use that great.
At best, it's tied.
Nathan is pressing X to doubt really hard right now.
Are you doubting my statement about it having the best special attack amongst non-legendaries? Because I don't think that's actually true. I think you're right that there are others. It definitely has the best among ice types. Unless
That
there's
might be
some new ice type this gen or last gen that I'm not thinking of.
That might be, and in fact, is probably true.
I spoke a little bit too widely there, I think, when I said it has the best special attack.
Well, at best, it would be tied for Espeon for the same one.
Yeah, and if people want to critique my team building, that's the poke-based team that I've been messing around with.
All right, well, let's hit it.
Good luck, bro.
Wait, no.
But yeah, that's the mono water team I've been.
Alakazam has it. Which I thought it would do. Porygon Z has it beat.
Rampa's got it beat.
Yes, and Drampa's not in.
Gengar
has it beat. Actually, Gengar is tied with it, and Magnezone is also tied. So it's high. And yeah, you're right. It is the highest ice type in the generation.
I think the highest ice type.
Eventually, it's beat by Mega Ball.
Yeah, but Mega's not this one.
You guys see this?
Yeah.
We can challenge the Elite Four in any order.
Ah, that's cool.
That's neat.
That is neat.
That's neato.
That is neato burrito.
Just like a burrito.
It's real neat.
So
you're gonna fight Will first?
So I'm trying to go. I'm thinking about changing it. Nathan has made the same remarks.
Yeah.
So I actually get a lot of mileage out of Ludicolo.
Yeah, Ludicolo's good in range.
Yeah.
It has been since Gen 3.
Yeah. And so I kind of felt like I wanted to stall Ludicolo. But I do think I'm going to go ahead and actually change its stat lineup because
Lucky those Lucky Kiss.
Yeah, because it's statted for the Swift Swim. Because I think that's the first one I started basing it off of before I started messing with it.
Yeah.
So I need to go. I do actually think I am probably going to go ahead and
having both Soul, Rock, and Moon.
Yeah. But he's kind of my stall right now because I don't actually. Again, a lot of this is hyper.
You want to stall with him, but you've given him full speed and attack.
Yes.
So you haven't EV'd him to stall. You don't have stall moves like Substitute and Leech Seed and Protect on there.
I seed on him
but you're not. You built him offensively and given him a defensive. And I feel like you can optimize one way or the other. Yeah. I'm not saying don't run defensive Ludicolo. You'll probably get more mileage if you commit to one of them.
Yeah.
Generally, this game rewards Midnight.
Yes, I understand that. But it's also just nice to just kill things with Ludicolos.
Yeah.
You know? So it's kind of...
but I think you're getting those kills despite its moveset, not because of. So who are you going to fight next? Are you just going to do it in the normal?
I would do it.
Yep.
And I already have a Swift Swimmer. Also, Seismitoad is putting it down.
Seismitoad's great. It's like the only thing holding Dracovish in check.
Like, I probably have, like, overall, if I went, like, a kill count,
yeah,
he's probably, of my team, he probably has the most kills.
I'm shocking.
Not the choice-banded Crawdaunt or the Moxie Toad.
Is Venomoth part psychic?
No. Poison.
In the vanilla game, at least, I don't know if he's changed it, poison.
Okay.
So, strength is...
Strength
the reason you may think it's psychic is because...
it keeps getting used.
Well, Sabrina has one in the Kanto game.
Yep.
Right.
No,
and it
he's
uses psychic moves decently well.
Yeah.
He does have them in like its level.
Yeah. He is a good frog. He is one good froggy boy. I actually end up using Groudon as like a revenge killer a lot because I throw him out in Aqua Jet and die.
Glad I didn't go for the blizzard there.
Hey, Aurora Beam got the job done. You don't want the miss.
I think I'm like Starmie is the one that
Extra Century is quad super effective and chance of
the Starmie is the thing is actually the one that I've
I'm
thought
scarfed.
about. Yeah. The Starmie is the one that I'm questioning most.
It's whatever Mincemeat is a monster.
I had Primarina there first, and then I switched to Starmie. I think I might switch back to Primarina.
Primarina's really good.
Really what I'd like
Tentacruel has very high specialty.
Really what I'd like is some physical.
Say in a couple of generations, that poison jab's going to be super.
No. He used the right move, just in the wrong jet.
Yeah.
And I've kind of thought about switching out.
Dragon Dance on Crawdont, if it has its hidden ability, is absurdly good.
Yeah.
The set I'm going for is I want a sweeper set, and so that's why I've got the choice band on there, so that I just
choice band adaptability off which it hits right.
Yeah, and so I can take out if like a single resistance. I don't care. I just don't care.
Crabhammer probably.
Yeah.
Waterfall.
I've got Crabhammer on there right now.
Assuming it gets it.
I know.
Liquidation, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it.
I think I'm running Crabhammer because this is the set that they suggested.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sure there is a best. My initial thought, just kind of cruising it.
Bruno, you can't just be yelling about hoo-haws at a time like this. Sorry.
I always thought it sounded like I thought it was a reference to John.
You were making a comment.
Maybe like squeezing Barraskewda on there somewhere as a swift swimmer.
Yeah, I've kind of thought about that. I'm actually kind of I love Moxie Dose, but I almost never get it in a good spot. So I have thought about changing him too. But Starmie is definitely the one that I am most okay with changing first.
Yeah.
Wow, Mincemeat is busted.
That's supposed to be good, yo. Also, do you have a way to give him more PP? Because you might need that.
I have several ethers.
Okay, good.
In fact, I think using one right now is not a terrible idea.
That's why I said it.
Backslash.
So we got Dark type coming up here. Do we want to leave with Okanoto or Q7?
In the vanilla game, she generally looks Umbreon, who is as weak to Q7 as most things.
That is true. That is the truth.
And if there's anything on your team that can one-shot an Umbreon, it's probably Q7. I don't know what she leads with in this hack, but I feel like if Q7's going to get used somewhere, this is probably the place to use it.
Hey, what's up, Jezebel? Are you just going to check in every week with us?
What's
There's
up?
absolutely no problem if you do. We love seeing you here.
Yeah.
Um,
Very excited to have seen the newest update drop today.
Yeah,
it's very good.
I was playing with it earlier. There's one very little hitch. I was talking to you about it in the chat. And I don't know what caused it, and I know that's probably real frustrating, but like I restarted both programs and it worked fine.
Yeah, no notes.
Yeah, I'm using the update right now, and we will probably be streaming another Dre hack on Citra soon. But yeah, we love it. It's working great.
Yeah.
For chat, Jezebel made the overlay that we are currently using. That shows you the awesome tracker at the top of the screen that shows our health and stuff for all of our mons.
Yes, it's automatically tracking our team's changes. So
yeah, you can see right now that Mincemeat is not at full health. It's a little bit bit low because of that hit we took at the very beginning of the fight.
And if you'd like to use it in your streams, you can go to patreon.com/Pokemon. Give him several.
Do it. What was that again?
It was patreon.com/Pokemon. I just made it appear in chat with my voice.
Look at that. I did not notice that the route tracker is automatic. I did not notice that. I am excited about that, though.
Sexy bitch.
Got you, fam.
Girl,
you know it.
Just lean into that. All right.
Ooh,
he leads with Intimidate, or she leads with Intimidate.
It's fine.
Yeah.
By the end, it's not great.
You're gonna punch it, and it's gonna die still.
Super Fang.
Well, all right. Punch it, and it's gonna die. Oh, yeah.
I should see how much it rolled then.
Yeah.
Haunch Crow. Let's go back to Okinoto.
Yeah. So your Nuzlocke. Yes. Oh my God. It's so much. It's so
those
good.
Nuzlocke ease of use features. I'm very excited about.
Like you don't understand how much we use it now.
Yeah.
Like
and we may see some of those Nuzlocke use features on our Wednesday slots. Ian's doing the next one. You should be excited for it.
Yeah, I am doing the next one. I am very excited for what's.
I literally bred the Pokemon for it last night.
Yeah, I'm very excited for what.
I also bred 3 Pokemon for it last night.
Yeah,
imagine that.
That's crazy. But no, seriously, it's probably the coolest app ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. No notes. Rusty, you've been embargoed. You're no longer whatever item he's getting.
He's got choice.
Is he?
Not anymore.
Is he Dormammu?
Yeah.
Have come to embargoed.
Dormammu have come to embargoed.
Well, thank you so much for staying around. It means a lot to us.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to see you pop into stream.
Oh, girl, you nasty.
What?
Where's that Umbreon?
Do I outspeed Umbreon?
You almost certainly outspeed Umbreon.
No! There we go.
Now it dies.
It feels really good to just unleash with the close combat.
Mm-hmm.
Now it dies.
Like you know you're at risk, but you're like, no, I don't care. You are dying.
Forgive me, Senpai. I have to go all out just this once. I said Senpai. I should have said Sensei.
You should have. But you didn't. And now we have to live with the consequences.
All right, Rusty, are you ready to fight dragons?
I am.
Offering to teleport you. You may want to rearrange your team before you do the.
Nah, it's fine.
Not every champion room
Automatically takes you into the battle, but it's just forced to have it. I'm like, oh, I want to rearrange before I do.
Yeah.
Because there are champion rooms that do.
So hopefully this isn't the end of stream. I've talked about it before. I have had trouble continuing beyond the credits. And once we win, it rolls the credits.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure it'll be fine.
we will see.
Ian, do you know why you keep losing? You have to given all of your Pokemon either a themed, clever name.
Oof.
You can't have not expected this. This is his lead in the vanilla game.
It is his lead in the vanilla game.
So do I call out the earthquake?
I'm not sure use Earthquake. Stone Edge is probably the best move, but I'm sure it knows that. I would assume he's going to either set up Rain like he does in the vanilla game, or...
He sets up Rain because one of his Dragonites has Thunder.
or hit you with a powerful water stab like Waterfall. Aqua Tail or something.
Both.
Or both.
Both is good.
Both is good.
See, I'm really worried about an earthquake with Nuck Name, and I'm worried about a Stone Edge with Mincemeat, and
So, you should be worried about a Stone Edge with Nuck Name because it's a super effective move.
That's also true.
So something here. I don't think he's got a stab super effective, or I don't think he's got a super effective move for.
Yeah, I know what I think the best move.
You think you know what the best one is?
Yes.
I think I do.
Would it be Sneck?
Nope.
That's probably not, because he could know Earthquake or something.
I expect him to know Earthquake.
Then it's got to be Dobmail.
That's probably the best, in my opinion.
That is what Nathan and I are thinking.
Now, the only thing I could even consider being a threat is Fountain, which you could even power Herb into if it really wanted to be cheeky, but you know, at that point, I'd be willing to give up a Dobmail for that. Like, okay, you got me. Hey, look, Stone Edge. Ancient Power is super effective.
Yeah.
It looks Stone Edge, because that's the only move he's got. That.
Now, you do need to watch out for a Stone Edge crit.
Good switch.
Firefang is probably what he's going to use again, right?
Stone Edge, either that or Stone Edge. I would go ahead and roll here because it is still quad super effective.
You don't want to,
and you don't want to miss.
God.
Critical hit.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Yep, that's bad.
I don't know what to name this Pelipper.
Well, are you going for theme or are you just trying to be clever?
That is mostly me trying to be clever. You just brought on cakes.
But it's a lobster.
That's the joke.
That's the joke.
I don't have an ice type.
Snack,
not very nice type.
Snack is the choice here.
He does have Ice Beam. You're right.
He does have Ice Beam. He resists the dragon with the steel. You need to be worried about a Thunder or an Earthquake. I think Thunder.
Charizard.
Charizard.
I would stand, but that's me.
Okay.
Ooh, that's scary.
Give him a sword stance. I don't think he normally gets.
He
I
doesn't
think I
have
want
much
to
health
stay in. The Gyarados is hurt, right?
Yes. As long as you have something that outspeeds, really, that's all you need to do.
I have no idea what Snick's base speed is like.
Who's holding your choice scarf?
I don't think anybody is.
Q7 and Mincemeat.
Both of them have a choice scarf?
No.
Well,
Mincemeat
both of them
gets
are
back.
choiced.
I thought we... I'm pretty sure we scarfed Q7.
Q7's not a horrible pick. Assuming it has a move that can hit it, which I'm not sure it does.
It's got...
No, I don't think it knows a move that does. I was thinking it knew a Stone Edge, but
No.
Aerial Ace.
Aerial Ace. It's not a great move.
Yeah.
Mincemeat does have to worry about Stone Edge, obviously, but it's probably your fastest.
I would be very surprised to get out.
The other thing is you have to watch out for
For what?
The heal.
Yeah.
But I think Air Slash probably 2K. If it doesn't miss.
You could go for the flinch. You have a 60% chance of swimming grace.
He is.
We
Hey.
got it, boys.
2 more?
Here, deact. Aerodactyl's fast and can know Earth.
Oh, Tailwind. That's an interesting move. Ooh.
And Dragonite.
We got it, boys.
17. Oof.
Neck don't care.
Ah.
Yes. Neck whooped a bunch of ass there. Way to go, Rusty. You beat the champion.
Good job.
I mean, not as bad as I did, because, I beat a Mewtwo and a Deoxys and everything. I mean, yours is good, too.
If I had as many resets as you used, I could have probably done it without losing anybody quite easily.
Yeah, but...
I'm just going to throw that out there. I maybe could have done it without losing health with as many resets as you used.
That's possible. Especially if you abuse your flinch map.
Yeah, I might have been able to just solo it with Mincemeat, genuinely.
Just get lucky enough, yeah. The Hall of Fame, cuts there were always really cool. Let's see.
While we're here, Rusty, what is a good name for a Ludicolo?
Ludicrous.
Isn't that what you named the one for your Nuzlocke?
Yes. I think I actually just named it Ludicrous. Yeah.
Ha-ha!
Yeah.
We did it. We get to continue.
Yay!
Playing the game.
Save immediately. Oh, I was worried.
What? He did a good thing.
Yeah.
Am I a fool? I'm.
Tell Rusty congratulations, Mom. Mom says congratulations.
Thanks, other mom.
Rusty says thanks, other mom. Says you're welcome, babe.
Okay. Nathan, what's a good nickname for a storm?
This is fine.
Visible Rusty.
No, not just Rusty.
You could name it You Tried.
See, totally fine.
The letter U. Really into the circa 2013 era Tumblr memes.
Droidcraft, are you still around? If you are, you should give me an interesting or clever name for a Pelipper.
You can name it Wingman.
Okay, so
Did I
I
say
do need
Nathan?
to update wounds. Nuck name got
Nuck name and
murked.
I think just Nuck name.
Yeah, it is just Nuck name.
Philip. Okay.
We got it. All right, well, we need to walk to a PC.
Go to Cherry Grove. Rusty, watch out. Q7 only has one life left, Rusty. You need to be careful.
And you keep talking about how you really like the Sentret line in this game.
Yeah. Deadly. Dangerous.
It's Dagnerus. Okay, Nathan.
Yeah.
One more shot. What's a good or clever nickname for a Seismitoad?
Seismitoad? You can name it Frogger.
I was gonna name it Doctel.
It's a
I know.
turtle.
I know.
It's a frog.
I know. That's why I asked for help, Nathan, because I know my name was stupid.
Well, if you really want to go that route, you could name it either Battletoads or just Battletoad. My video game is a little more dated up.
Droidcraft says Philip.
Philip was is what I named Pelipper.
Oh, okay.
I think the coolest teams are the ones that have a name theme throughout the Pokemon.
Yeah, but I'm not that. And that's fine. I don't have to be.
You could name the Pelipper Make It Rain.
Validate my team. It gives me validation.
Somebody needs to.
No. Thanks.
So, Rusty, are you ready to go on a cruise?
I am ready to get on a big, big boat.
Are you going to go cruising and boozing?
No, this game is rated E for everyone. If I had booze, it would be rated T.
For everyone?
For Tevry.
Looks like Lure Balls is next up on the list.
It smells a bit like grass. Unlike Kirk, who smells a bit like ass.
And
Hey, Ian.
actually,
Ian,
Yeah.
are you blowing it?
No.
Is this person's rain team better than yours?
Probably. Who wins? Who wins?
It depends. Are you adamant? Are you adamant? I think so. I probably won the roll. First roll.
we need to do something.
What's up?
Hold on.
Especially since you don't have a electric type on your.
Yeah.
Well, that person does.
Yeah, he does. I thought of it. Gosh.
Read a lantern.
Substitute.
Yeah. Now it's free to
Yeah, it's in kill me.
dragon dance again.
It's in kill me.
Now he's gonna dragon dance up.
Oh, is it? Is my Pokegear impressive? Listen to that, Lugia, god of the seas. She thinks my Pokegear is impressive.
It is. Is it impressive?
Okay, that's all we needed to do.
Ludicolo survived.
I
Okay.
needed to do the meme.
This is the point where you get swept in.
Nathan, this is not the first time I've been swept. I'm not quaking in my boots.
You should be. You're about to get swept.
Sounds like I care.
Enough. Applejack.
Okay, who do we want to lead on the boat? Let's grab
But
Mail.
this kills the Gyarados. See, I assumed he would set up his pellet.
Bonkley got the lock capsule.
Bonk, we get that bonk capsule.
I hope so. Well, Rusty, do you know any archaeologists?
I do.
I wish I knew an archaeologist.
There's one in Goldenrod City.
I lived. Bitch. Get it?
I get it.
I did the meme.
Oh, who is that?
Lived, bitch. It's the.
She had her TV show.
So, I chose.
Oh God.
I chose
Blonde.
Dob Mail.
Yeah.
Scream Queens is the thing it's from.
She had her own TV show.
Yeah, she did. I don't.
Fabulous, I think is what.
Yeah, something. I can't remember the name.
So I chose Dob Mail.
Yeah,
Why do you think that was?
because he's the lowest level.
That's why I choose X most of the time.
That
Oh,
is
we're
a good
downloading an
reason,
update.
but it's not the best reason.
Oh, hold up, Rusty.
Yeah, you should keep playing, but we are downloading an update.
Oh.
Hey, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What did you say about me getting?
Hey, did you win?
Not yet.
Why did you pick Dom Mail, Rusty?
Because it is the absolute worst Pokemon to be following a little girl into unknown rich person rooms aboard a cruise ship.
That's how close I got.
Think about how pissed they would be.
Yeah.
Mincemeat. Mincemeat is my fire coverage.
Yeah.
And this Obama Snow just put up hail, so ice is going to be a problem. Sneck doesn't have a steel move. Nuckname, I guess Nuckname with the earth power is the move here, right?
Why does Earth Power a good move? It's resistant.
It is.
I thought ice was weak to ground.
Nope.
It's not.
Other way around. Now, rock is super effective on ice.
Yeah.
Ice is super effective on ground, and grass resists earthquakes.
Okay.
So,
I guess fighting then.
Fighting is a good pick.
Fighting is a good pick. Technically, bug is.
Yeah, the bugs are great. All of your moves are super effective on him because Obama Snow is weak to like 10 types.
So it's to a lot of things.
So we might swap over to the new stuff here.
It is downloading still. I don't know how long this is going to take. If there's traffic, this could take a minute.
And I'm gonna be real. Expect there to be traffic. You are sacking. Probably not.
Strawberry has like no special.
What is with these ice types?
Maybe they're just nice types.
I don't think. God, I can't believe that. Let's move. I can hit him again and kill him.
Just go to.
I thought about sacking him. He's one of my 2 rain setters.
Keeping Q7 in against 2 flying types that are quad super effective on it is a bold move, Cotton, but we'll see if it works.
Don't worry about it.
I would never be worried. Heat wave hits them both.
You're right.
Surf hits them both, but it also hits Vince. I don't think.
Yeah, didn't expect that one.
Spanish Inquisition.
No, developers next week.
Just didn't expect you to stay in.
Nobody expects me to stay in. Do here. Right, that's just.
I've already been in here.
Right, he's fire type. I'm stupid.
Hurricane is interesting.
Nothing particularly good.
No.
Speed's gonna Noivers is come in and kill.
I like that guy's hanging out in there with the switch. The nice little switch. Comfy bed. Time to sleep.
Just sacking him.
So
to
that's my room.
get rid of the spikes. Not sacking him. Yes. That turn. I got it. Sacking.
Oh, Lyle. Ah, he called you out.
Did.
He's super dead. It's a good thing he's super dead. Haha. He did call me out, though. You're not wrong.
So now to use a flying stab.
He might not have a flying step to use. I don't think that would be good. Why not?
Oh, if I'm seasick.
How could you possibly be sick of the sea? Oh, this is a regular ass Mr. Mime that's not part ice type.
That's correct. Mr. Mime also has fairly high special defense.
Rusty forgot what those looked like.
He's not tap dancing, Rusty.
It's like, why wasn't that super effective? Now, this one is weak to ancient power.
That one is very weak to ancient power.
You're also weak to both of them.
There we go.
Yeah, but it doesn't have dual wing beat yet, so
Not yet.
how let's see how probably not yet.
I'm starting to think maybe I want that scope lens so I won't miss. Mincemeat has been really unlucky.
It's not scope lens. It's a wide.
Rylands.
Yes, Roadcraft, you're right. That is Ash's stepdad, Mr. Mime, not the other one.
Yeah. I actually like Mr. I've used him on a team before.
I'm sorry.
The gist of that team was to baton. This was back when baton pass was.
Make baton pass legal 2020. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I don't want baton pass. I do not want.
Yeah.
Do not.
Back in the day, I made a NU team. The entire gist of it was to baton pass a bunch of books to Cricketune and then sweep with Metronome Boosted Fury.
I remember that team. It wasn't good.
It wasn't good, but it was incredibly. And I had Mr. Mime there because he could pass like barriers.
Also could put up screens.
Yeah. And yeah, it was good at what it does. Like, decently specially defensive and had a bunch of neat utility moves. It was good.
Power Whip. You gotta remember, Power Whip is physical. I don't remember what stab Dogmail has. I
think Dogmail
What
probably
attack?
leads special, but
He
the difference in
leans
base power is
special.
probably enough to make Power Whip powerful in most cases.
He
Just 'cause
leans
Power Whip has-
special, but he does have the stats to use physical moves.
Yeah. And Power Whip, when it hits, because this has pretty shaky accuracy, just the sheer difference in base power probably means that Power Whip hits mostly.
Power Whip is real good. So you can see attack 138, special attack 155.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
But you have to hit.
Yeah. Sometimes it does feel good to just one-shot something with neutral damage. Especially a third stage something.
What do you think I kept using Head Smash on Neofrus?
My favorite thing about Power Whip is when I used it off on my Sent to Scorch on Nathan's Muddy Buddy.
You did swoosh with it.
Like, I did well in that, as well as I could have in that fight, and then you just
It came in with the busted dragon and beat your ass.
what is that move showing me? It's very very witty. Sparkly.
You do have some sparkly fingers.
And how's your game?
It's about less than halfway loaded.
We might get to it tonight. We'll see.
Listen,
Does it that mean it's really, really big?
it means there's probably a lot of people down there.
We are not the only. We're not the only ones.
Good.
You guys are also downloading videos straight from me to be able to run this stream. That's probably slowing you down more than traffic on Nintendo's side.
Probably.
But like I had like I power whipped your Muddy Buddy. I swooshed you with the Shadow Ball on Marianne.
Yeah.
Like
You did good.
until
Then I came in with my busted dragon and cleaned up.
and I just did not have like my ice type was not a good answer to Komao. Yeah, like I just couldn't I couldn't do anything to it, and my really powerful pseudo legend was quad weak to it.
Yeah.
Quad weak to that fighting stab, and
Yeah.
just couldn't do a thing.
And yeah, Komao is good. What it do is be good.
Oh, specifically, Jez, if you're still lurking and listening, and didn't catch it because you're playing No Man's Sky, the update does appear to be going live.
Yep.
I just want to make sure you've heard that.
Yes.
If you're still
Ian and
around.
on our end, are about halfway loaded on the update for Soul.
We'll get the update out to Shield.
Yeah.
Like I'll need to before next Wednesday. Oh, I forgot. He was just big chilling there.
He was walking on water, just like Naruto. The most famous person to have ever walked on water. Am I wrong?
I find nothing to dispute about that statement.
Yeah, it's just, you can't. You do get a catch here.
Yeah, I'm keeping a track on the route tracker of what I have and have not caught.
You do have a convenient route tracker thanks to PokeLink, don't you?
I do.
Gosh, that must make Nuzlocking such ease of use.
Oh, there's another cool change here in the hack. You ready?
Yeah.
The Snorlax is here instead of here.
Oh.
We can get to the Diglett tunnel right now.
Diglett tunnel. The tunnel.
Through the mountain.
Diglett.
Oh damn, that loaded real quick.
Yeah. You bought an entire 2 quick balls.
Got me up to 15, and I walked right by the deliverysman.
I was gonna say
Tanga berries.
Tango berry. Or your Tango Rose.
I think berries actually do.
That's bug type.
Like, so that actually could work on Tangrowth.
I know Yachi is ice. Even, I think
Five
it's,
of them.
no, I think Cobra is dark. I forget.
So let's save. Get our fly destination.
I think you can fly there.
I always forget this in the second half of the game that you have to actually go into the.
I don't know
shouldn't.
if that's true. I think you should just have to wind up at 10.
Yeah, that shouldn't be true.
I don't remember. It works differently in different games with memory servers. We're about maybe not quite 2/3 of the way there.
That's weird.
Well,
This mysterious tablet.
it is a mysterious tablet. That's not a Machop.
Yeah, that is Makuida.
I thought this was Cameron the photographer, but that guy is Cameron the photographer.
He's Cameron. He's Cameron. Is there another Cameron I need to know about? This guy's about to tell you about his Rapidash.
Do I dash? Okay. I don't blame the dude.
Hey, it's cute, lovely, smart, irresistible. Plus, it's warm color. He doesn't have a plush doll. My scum tank it, so
I loved that they were bouncing together for a little bit.
but that fat guy over there didn't have a aquarium. I noticed these things. I'm a noticer.
What a jerk.
Oh, did they force you to do it in order?
It looks like.
Interesting.
I always went and did it in order anyway.
I don't like that change.
I don't like you. Just gonna leave that there. It's meat. It's meat.
Oh, there was a Diglett
Dig the dig.
in Diglett Tunnel.
Sure is. Hot
Looks
diggity
like he's-
dangus.
Looks like he's boosted the level of wild Pokemon too. So that you're not fighting him much at level 4. This game.
Yeah. Which
You
is
use that,
fine
it becomes
by
super
me.
speed.
You got rid of that cut tree too. Look at that.
Yeah, that's neat. It's just
Person statue's a little weird.
yeah.
No, I suppose somebody wasn't thinking when they were transporting that.
Oh my good nuggets. A visitor.
It's just
Why
got
haven't
nugget
I had
action.
by nuggets? Why haven't I had a visitor?
You walk in the tall grass without wearing short, you're gonna get nicked.
What?
I think I misread what he said there. We got maybe a quarter left.
Hey, remember the exact time that we were talking about maybe not be worth swapping over?
We'll see. I mean, we can go a little bit longer than we normally do, but I don't want to too much because I do have to. Legendary Pokemon. Oh, you can get them seen.
Yep. So many.
Ooh, it mentioned Unova.
But the page is ripped.
And so are his sprites.
No, Nathan, I think those are corked.
It's okay.
Everything's fine. I wonder what the kid with the Jigglypuff's going to give you. It's a TM.
It's nothing. Clefable for an Espeon.
Nathan, it's still there. It's still loading. You don't need to look over every second.
I'm just making sure that I'm monitoring it.
You're helicoptering, but that.
Rusty got the rainbow.
I did. We can go get Ho-Oh.
What'd you call me?
Nathan, he called you a
Oh,
hoe.
nothing. Oh, Steel Tail. Look at that.
Iron Tail, but you know, whatever.
You're.
I like Skip though. Wonder who he's going to teach it to.
I could
I would
actually
grab-
buy a couple of them.
I would grab some of those quick balls. It's just me.
I've got many.
Check. I personally have the opinion that you can never have too many, but that is an Ian thing.
At some point, Rusty is going to run out of places he can get a legitimate catch.
Just in case
Yeah,
you wanted
but I
to-
can go back to a bunch. There's a bunch of them that I can go back to. Oh, Nathan's talking about the
Number of quick balls.
number of quick balls. Yeah.
There's literally a point where like you're, oh, okay, I'm not allowed to make any more legal catches. At that point, your quick balls become super.
Yeah, but I still want a lot of it.
Just to look at them.
So how much download you have left?
There's a little bit left, not much.
You think I
Probably-
could beat Brock?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we can even wait till you.
Yeah.
If you're truly. Ready, willing, and able to.
Now whack. Ran hard. Oh, this is just a
Land
kid, by the way, Pardos. Okay. It's just that Jim.
Oh, Black Betty, ramper dam, Black Betty. Don't fuckle.
Does it look like I fuckle?
You do,
No.
but not with a shuckle.
Do I look to be in a fuckling mood?
I, for one, am always in a fuckling mood.
Gotta be careful. We know how good that Pokemon is.
And head smashes.
Real hard.
It walks up and head smash. Oh, baby. No.
Are you losing?
No. It's game.
Cradilly, you're making me switch. So we got rock grass, right?
Yes.
Probably Q7.
It would be weak to ice and fighting. And bug.
Armaldo, rock and bug.
Yep.
Back to
It
snack.
should make it weak to rock and water. Among others.
Among other things.
You gotta go back and heal mostly for the PP.
Yeah.
Hey, where do we go in the base game to start the DLC?
That's a good question.
Last
We're
time
about-
we knew.
We're about to find out.
My guess is that you'll get like a, oh, hey, here's your Tundra task. Never go to any train station. But there's no way to know.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah. The first bar loaded. Now we're about halfway through the second bar. That one seems to be loading much faster.
I don't know if that's loading updates. I don't know if we're downloading an update more as we're actually like doing.
Yeah, it's like applying it.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
It doesn't seem to have done very much editing of team.
No,
Like
he
editing the
does
Pokemon, changing the Pokemon.
moveset and
Yeah. I
level.
was not to say he's made zero changes, but
Lance had a guard check.
yeah, but like he seems to be sticking a lot more closely to the base team than certain other hacks that we may have played recently.
Yeah.
Bunch of
When was the last time you one-shot an Onyx with a cut?
didn't one shot an Onyx with a cut.
I absolutely did.
Oh, did he heal? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he full restored it.
Oh, I just didn't see it there.
I don't
Cut
see
did
Brock
more
being
damage
able
than Giga Drain just then.
Dobmail may be among the better Pokemon to be doing this fight.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, and whenever you guys are ready, whenever you're ready, Rusty, we are ready to go on our.
All right. Let me save, and I think that'll be good. Stick around, guys. We are going to be back in like 5 minutes or less with Crown Tundra DLC. We're going to take a quick look at it.
Yeah, boy.
It will be a very quick look.
Yeah.
Some of us work tomorrow, but
Yeah.
a look nonetheless.
Yeah.
We will see you in just a minute.
Bye, bud.